We're given f prime of x is equal to negative 5x squared, x minus 3 to the fifth, and x plus 5 cubed. We want to find all critical numbers for f. So for that, you want to set this equal to 0. And just look at each factor. So negative 5x squared, x minus 3 to the fifth, and x plus 5 cubed. Here we get x is 0, 3, and negative 5. So these are going to be our critical numbers of f. Now we want to determine if f of x has a relative maximum, minimum, or neither at each of these critical numbers. So let's draw the number line. Now we want to test the region. So let's pick a number to the left of negative 5. Let's say negative 10. And the good thing is that negative 5x squared is always going to be negative. So I'm just going to write that down for all of these. And then, let's see, negative 10 minus 3 is negative 13. That's negative. Negative 10 plus 5, that's negative. 3 negatives means you have a negative. Now let's test negative 1. Negative 1 minus 3, that is negative. Negative 1 plus 5 is positive. 2 negatives gives you a positive. Let's try 1. 1 minus 3 is negative. 1 plus 5 is positive. 2 negatives again is a positive. Let's try 4 here. We have 4 minus 3 is positive, and then 4 plus 5 is also positive. So this will be negative. Now note, I ignored the exponents because in these cases, if the base was negative, that means the whole thing's going to be negative. So like a negative to an odd power is negative. So that's why I didn't bother looking at the exponents. And then if a positive to an odd power is positive. Okay, now let's look at the derivative. So here, the derivative is negative. That means f is decreasing, increasing. Oops, let's try that again. So this is negative, the derivative is negative, so it means f is decreasing, increasing, increasing, decreasing. At x equals negative 5, the derivative changes from negative to positive, so you get a minimum. At x equals 0, it goes from positive to positive, so that is neither. The requirement is for the sign to change. And then at x equals 3, positive negative means it has to be a maximum.